Hey, Spirit fam. Good morning. I told you guys in this morning's Oracle message that I was going to make a video just about my very strange and ominous morning. So here it is. It has been a series of very strange events. So I really feel like I need to document these. So for starters, every day this week, today's Thursday, every day this week I've been waking up a half hour before my alarm goes off. And if you know me, you know that that is not like me. It doesn't matter if I get 12 hours of sleep. I struggle to get up in the morning. I'm fighting to get out of bed. And every day this week, I'm just kind of like up. And it's been strange. What's even more strange is this morning was the third day in a row that within the first 5 minutes of waking up, I'm like, wait a minute. I just got back from somewhere. I had a dream. I had another dream. I had a dream for the third day in a row. And I guess that's not too unusual. I mean, but I am someone who, when I do dream, it's once in a while. It's definitely not day after day. And I actually have sitting here all the ingredients together to make a dream sachet, however you say that. I was going to make a video on, for those who are interested, how to make a dream sachet to put under your pillow or next to your bed to help you remember your dreams or to help you astral travel. That's not something I'm interested in. And I'll explain to you why. I was solely doing it for others, and I haven't even done it yet. So I wake up and I'm like, all right, third day. I know I had dreams. I literally feel like I just got back from somewhere. And my guides are telling me that there's messages in these dreams. I need to make this sachet for myself. I need to figure out what it is in these dreams that I'm supposed to be paying attention to. Now, in reality, I want to make a dream sachet to not remember dreams. And let me tell you why. I have a history of sleep terrors, of night terrors, during very stressful times in my life. And there's nothing, or sleep paralysis, dream paralysis, there's nothing more terrifying than that experience. Also, about 10 years ago, when I was going through a detox, I was having premonition dreams every day, one after the other after the other. Something literally like, I had a dream that I had a bunch of sticks sticking out of my tummy. And I wasn't scared in my dream. I didn't wake up like it was a nightmare, but like I kept pulling these sticks out. And I remember that the most important part of the dream was sticks in my gut, in my center. Well, in the middle of that day, I ran over my nephew's bike with my truck. And just like in my dream, all these pieces, these metal sticks were sticking out of the belly of the underneath of my truck. And that's the thing. Premonition dreams are a lot like psychic symbols and messages. You have to decipher them. You have to decode them. Almost never can you take them literally. Another one of my premonition dreams, and this one was terrifying, one of the most terrifying dreams I ever had, was that my son was missing. In this whole dream, I was searching for him. I was beating on doors. It was like a full-length movie. And I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning, absolutely terrified, shaking, panic attacks. Couldn't go back to sleep. Spent hours writing it down because it was so clear. It was so in my head. Later that day, there was a helicopter right in the neighborhood where I was living in Texas at the time because a little boy was missing in the neighborhood. So that's how my premonition dreams work. And I don't particularly like them because I don't find it exciting to wake up and be like, okay, I had this dream. What does it mean? And there's really no way to figure it out. You can do, you can try and try and try, but it's not until it happens where you're like, oh, that's what it meant. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not particularly one. I do like to astral travel, but I like to do it when I meditate. I don't like to do it when I dream. I'm just not, I go out of my way to not remember my dreams. So my guides are telling me that I need to do the opposite, that I need to figure out what these dreams are telling me. Okay, so that was within 5 minutes of waking up. I have about 40 minutes to get myself and 3 toddlers dressed and out the door to bring my 4-year-old to preschool. And this morning just felt so weird. It had this weird, ominous feeling to it, to the point where I loaded everyone up in the truck. I'm pulling out of my driveway and I'm like, what a strange feeling today has. On top of the fact that it's overcast, the skies are gray, I have a really weird feeling, okay? Today we were talking about intuition in today's oracle message. Well, your intuition will also let you know when something is coming. What is that something? So it's a 10-minute drive to her school, and I do it every single day, uneventfully. Halfway to her school, there's 2 left turning lanes. Green light. Person in front of me at the last minute puts their nose in the right lane, and there was nobody there, so they could fully get into the right lane and get out of my way. Well, everything but their ass end was out of my way. So at the last minute, I had to swerve around them and almost freaking clip them. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, what is going on? That was nerve-wracking. I'm like, okay. So I get to school, sign her in, get back in the truck, I'm going home. Now, mind you, in South Mississippi, we got a lot of rain yesterday. And the ground is still wet, but it's not like there's puddles of water everywhere. It's not like I have to worry about hydroplaning or anything like that. Just a wet ground. Well, on this main drag, every single day there's a spot to do a U-turn. And that's what I need to do. So I go take my U-turn. And like my tires are bald out of nowhere or something, my whole truck starts freaking swerving all over the place. I was like, what is happening? What is happening? And I get home and I'm like, okay, now this ominous feeling has turned into a feeling of dread. Okay, and I'm not being dramatic. It's not like when you feel guilty about something or you feel like you did something wrong and you're like, oh, something bad is going to happen. It's not like that. My intuition and the sequence of events already within the first hour or 2 hours of my day are telling me to be on my toes, okay? Be on the lookout. This is just the beginning. So I get home, I start doing my daily message, and the same candles that I use every day, that I use for tarot readings, I use for spell work, I use for my oracle readings, the same candles. Good quality candles. I never have a problem with them. No matter how many times I relight them, they're perfectly fine. As soon as I lit it, it died. I lit it again, it died. Okay, so I burned some of the wax off. So what's it called? So I can't think right now. So this was longer, right? So I light it again and it's burning good. And you've got to go check out the video if you haven't seen it yet. Around the 3-minute mark, the candle goes completely out again. And at this point, I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to finish my message. Candle is completely out for at least a full minute. And then I'm in the middle of the message and it comes back to life. The candle completely relit itself and freaked me the fuck out. Okay. My eyes started to water. I got full body chills. I was completely freaked out. That's not normal. And of all days for it to happen was today. And what's interesting is this morning's message was about dreams, but not dreams when you sleep, dreams that you have for your life and for your future, but still dreams. And then trust your intuition, trust your intuition. And I feel like that was a message for me. Trust my intuition. I have to make this damn dream sachet so I can freaking remember and understand what the hell it is I'm supposed to learn about these dreams and decipher and decode whatever messages my guides want me to. I'm not too excited about that, but it's one of those things that if you deny it and you reject it and you ignore it, it's just going to get worse and more powerful, and it's going to be like, do it. So before the universe has to give me any more shit, I'm going to go ahead and do that. But I just need to document this, because if something happens to me throughout the course of the day today, I knew it was going to happen. Okay. I knew it was coming. So hopefully nothing too serious happens, but I don't know. I've got a really uncomfortable feeling today. My intuition is telling me something's not right. I will keep you posted. I'm going to make another video at the end of the day to let you know that I survived and that the rest of my day was uneventful. I'm hoping, but we will see. All right, guys. I hope you have a super awesome rest of your day. I'll be back later. Bye.